were conceived in March of 1977 by the Holy See, and we were in June of 1977 carved out of the Archdiocese of New Orleans. A little over 3,400 square miles of beautiful land and beautiful people. Terrebonne Parish, Lafourche Parish, parts of St. Mary, and the city of Grand Isle. In 1977, we reported a little over 197,000 people who lived in the Diocese of Houma-Thibodaux, and with 132,000 of those people professing that they were Catholic. That gave us a 67% ratio of the people in the diocese who were Catholic. 1977, 39 years ago, 67% of the people in our area were Catholic. And as we tell the story today, we want to draw you into just watching the trends of the numbers. Now, let me just preface my thoughts today by saying that as we talk a lot about numbers, those numbers are people. Those numbers are souls. And we're not chasing numbers or talking about numbers for impressive or sobering statistics here. We want to understand the trends underneath the numbers. It's the trends that help us understand the questions that people are asking, the needs that families have, and the ways that we can best evangelize, serve, and walk with the people in their relationship with Jesus Christ. But it's important for us to understand the numbers, to understand the trends, and to be honest with where we find ourselves and where the church finds ourselves these days. 1977, 67% of the people in this area were Catholic. Now we're going to watch the numbers here together. 1980, 64% of the people Catholic. 1985, 58%. 1990, up to 60. 1995, back to 57. That takes us into the millennium, 2000, where then 55% of the people in this area were Catholic. Now, as we progress together into the new millennium, 2005 at 53%, 2010 at 49%. For the first time in our history, 2010, we dipped below the majority, you might say, at 49%. That trend continues as we go into 2011 all the way to 2015, where at the close of 2015, the statistics that were most reliable for us indicate that 48% of the people in our diocese are Catholic. We have a beautiful history, a beautiful story. We have a beautiful people that live in our area and an awesome faith. But I think I grew up hearing almost instinctively or by habit people just assume that everybody was Catholic, or the far majority of the people were Catholic. And I love Jesus Christ. I've been a priest for 15 years, and I'll give my life to the church and to God every day of the week. But it's important for us to be drawn into the reality of where we are today. Today, we can no longer say that South Louisiana is Catholic, with 52% of the people acknowledging that they're not, and certainly within the 48% people at various degrees of engagement. We can no longer say that Cajun Country is Catholic, and we can no longer say that our diocese is Catholic. The reality of where we are today can be sobering, but I want to promise you that at the end of the story, there is an invitation filled with hope.